A tree is known by its fruit, a man by his deeds. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy reaps friendship, and he who plants kindness gathers love. St. Basil the Great. The Christian is tried in temptation. St. Basil. By the perfect exercise of only one virtue, a person may attain to the height of all the rest. St. Gregory. Let it be assured that to do no wrong is really superhuman and belongs to God alone. St. Gregory. The reason why sometimes thou hast asked and not received is because thou hast asked amiss, either inconsistently or lightly, or because thou hast asked for what was not good for thee, or because thou hast ceased asking. St. Basil. Where Christ is, there modesty is found. St. Gregory. O sinner, be not discouraged, but have recourse to Mary in all your necessities. Call her to your assistance, for such is the divine will that she should help in every kind of necessity. St. Basil. If we all took only what was necessary to satisfy our own needs, giving the rest to those who lack, no one would be rich and no one would be poor. St. Basil. The hair-splitting difference between formed and unformed makes no difference to us. Whoever deliberately commits abortion is subject to the penalty for homicide. St. Basil. The bread you store up belongs to the hungry. The cloak that lies in your chest belongs to the naked. The gold you have hidden in the ground belongs to the poor. St. Basil. Christ is born. Glorify him. Christ comes from heaven. Go out to meet him. Christ descends to earth. Let us be raised on high. St. Gregory. Let us raise ourselves from our fall and not give up hope, as long as we are free from sin. Jesus Christ came into this world to save sinners. There is, then, a way to salvation if we are willing to follow it. St. Basil. It is easier to measure the entire sea with a tiny cup than to grasp the ineffable greatness of God with the human mind. St. Basil the Great. Memory is the cabinet of imagination, the treasury of reason, the registry of conscience, and the council chamber of thought. St. Basil. What he was, he laid aside. What he was not, he assumed. He takes upon himself the poverty of my flesh, so that I may receive the riches of his divinity. St. Gregory. The Godhead is, to speak concisely, undivided. There is one mingling of light, as it were of three suns joined to each other. St. Gregory of Nazianzus. God accepts our desires as though they were of great value. He longs ardently for us to desire and to love him. He accepts our petitions for benefits as though they were doing him a favor. His joy in giving is greater than ours in receiving, so let us not be apathetic in our asking, nor set too narrow bounds to our requests, nor ask for frivolous things unworthy of God's greatness. St. Gregory. That which he has not assumed, he has not healed. St. Gregory. Remember God more often than you breathe. St. Gregory. Grace is given not to those who speak their faith, but to those who live their faith. St. Gregory. If anyone does not believe that Holy Mary is the Mother of God, then such a one is a stranger to the Godhead. St. Gregory. We have the beard, the humble mien, the bowed head, the subdued voice, the contrived sincerity, the measured gait, everything that goes with wisdom indeed, except a wise mind. St. Gregory. Give something, however small, to the one in need, for it is not small to the one who has nothing, Neither is it small to God, if we have given what we could. St. Gregory. We are not made for ourselves alone. We are made for the good of all our fellow creatures. St. Gregory.